Hello friends, welcome back to my channel again. KPIT is conducting a fresher off campus drive. So let us get started with this video. What is the eligibility criteria, what is the job description, how to apply. You will get to know all these things in this video. So KPIT freshers hiring drive for engineering graduates 2022 batch, and last date to apply for this drive is 30 October 2021. Okay, so overview is job description and eligibility criteria. All these things they have mentioned. Registration process, then overall test structure and three-stage selection process. Day one will be conducted on 30 October, and day 2 will be conducted on Wednesday, that is 3rd of November 2021 for shortlisted candidates. Then syllabus for the test, instruction or rules for the exam, then key takeaways, then and contact details. So first we will see job description and eligibility criteria. Job description depends upon your department in KPIT. Different domains are there: automation, driving, connected vehicles, mobility, powertrain, mechanical engineering, classic and adaptive AutoSAR, artificial intelligence applications for mobility. All these domains are available. Analyze requirement given by client, then design or understand algorithms or concept, mathematical model, programming in C, C++, MATLAB, Simulink or Python, then testing of code and Simulink models, then verification and validation hardware in the top test loop testing, optimization and porting of code onto microprocessor and microcontroller. So this is basically the job description that they have provided. There are different domains are also available. Okay, after that, joining CTC, they are providing you the CTC is 4 LPA. Please note that there is a 2-year bond. There will be a 2-year bond. Other benefits are medical insurance for employees 6 lakh, then parental health insurance 5 lakh for parents and in-laws, then payment basis 50% cheaper than the market, and personal accident insurance 20 lakh, free annual health check for employees and their family members. Then we will move towards next. Eligible branches are computer science and business studies, computer science and information technology, then information science as well, electrical engineering, electronics and electrical engineering, then electronics and telecommunication engineering, electronics and communication, electronics and computer science engineering, instrumentation engineering. All these branches are eligible to apply for KPIT off campus drive. Now eligibility criteria. 10th minimum you should have 60% total, and in mathematics you should have 70%. 12th total you should have minimum 60%, and in 12th mathematics you should have 70%, and in English you should have 50%. BTech minimum 60% or 6 CGPA or equivalent till 7 same. Then 10th 60%, math required 70%. Diploma, this criteria is for diploma candidates. Above criteria is for 12th candidates, those candidates who have completed their 12th standard. For diploma you should have minimum 60%. In BTech as well, same criteria as above, 60% or equivalent till 7th semester. 10% you should have 60%, and in math 70%. 12th marks required 60%, and math and English required 70 and 50%. Diploma 60% required, and BTech 60% aggregate or equivalent till 7 same. In this case, student need not their diploma marks in the Talent Ojo portal. And the graduation pass out year only 2022. Okay, so only 2022 pass out batch candidates are eligible to apply. Now registration process on Talent Ojo portal. Registration process in KPIT, you can access the registration link by logging into this link. I have already opened this link here. This is the link that I am going to tell you in this video. Further, I request you to kindly log in onto this portal, and by using below login credentials, user ID, personal email ID, not college email ID, It should be your personal email ID. Password, create a new password using the following process. You can reset it by clicking on forgot password link, then follow the instructions to create a new password. Let me open this link. So first you need to click on this link. Okay, I have opened this link here. You need to enter your mail ID here and click on forgot password link. Do not click on link next button because you don't know your password. So enter your mail ID here and click on forgot password, and after that you can reset the password by clicking on forgot password link. That means you need to click here and you can reset your password, then follow the instructions to create a new password. So in this way you can register into the KPIT Talent Dojo portal. Now registration process in KPIT Talent Dojo portal is, you need to go to this link. I have already opened this link here. Then you need to fill all these details that they have mentioned. So this is the form. Let me show you side by side. So this is the form. You need to give all these details. Okay, so then registration link is they have provided here, registration link, that means the same link. I will give you this link in the description box below. You will receive a test link only if you meet the eligibility criteria. Now test structure is day 1 30 October 2.5 hours. In total of both sections, 7:30 p.m. to 9 p.m. you are allowed to log in into the test from 7:30 p.m. to 7:15 p.m. only. Between this time you can log in, and your test timing will be 6:30 to 9 p.m. and the test will be for 2.5 hours only. Now day 1 section A, all subsections are mandatory. It includes aptitude, engineering, mathematics, professional skills and knowledge of English language, basics of C language. Day 2, that is day 1 section B, attempt any one subsection from the following as per your expertise: basic electronics and engineering fundamentals, CS or IT engineering, electrical engineering. So as per your branch related you can select any subsection. So day 2, that is 3rd November, 3 hours of exam will be there, and it will be from 6:30 to 9:30 p.m. You are allowed to log in into the test from 6:30 p.m. to 7:15 p.m. So after that, day 2 will be the coding round. So only those candidates will get email for 3rd November who have cracked the section 1 exam. So shortlisted candidates will be informed about further process. So now we will go next. Sample questions, day 1 section A, they have provided what should you expect in this section. This section is common for all the participants, that is aptitude, engineering, mathematics, professional skills and knowledge of English language, basics of C language. As I have already told in the previous slide, the same thing they have mentioned here. So examples they have provided for section A. Okay, this will be, section A will be aptitude test. So you can see, for your reference, you can see the examples. Example on professional skills, related examples might be asked. So example problem of basics of C language, you can see here. Then sample questions, day 1 section B, how it will be asked, like basic electronics and engineering fundamental. You should expect multiple choice questions on these topics. So control system, signal processing, analog electronics, circuit theory, then digital electronics and computer organization. So this will be day 1 but section B. So you can see the real-time example of basic electronics and engineering fundamentals. So then for computer and IT, the multiple choice questions will be asked on data structure, OOPS concept, computer fundamentals and architecture, and database. Now moving towards the MCQ questions will be like this: time complexity and all. Then electrical engineering, you can expect the MCQ questions on construction principle, motor and generators, control system, then circuit theory, power electronics. So you will get MCQ questions on these 4 topics. Then you can see the related example here, sample example that they have provided. Now sample questions for day 2 coding round only for shortlisted candidates from day 1. So day 1 structure they have mentioned here, and day 2 structure will be day 2 structure also mentioned. Day 2 will be coding round. Okay, so you can see the problem statement. For example, identified the speed optimized code out of the below code snippet. They have provided the 2 code snippet here, and you need to identify the answer accordingly. Now predict the output of the given snippet. You can check here. This is the example. Now rules for the test, which is very important, that how should you arrange your test environment. Please ensure that your monitor or laptop is close to a wall and no one can stand behind the monitor. You will be asked to show the room anytime during the test. Hence, ensure that no one else is in your room during the test. You should not have any digital device or textbooks around you when the test is being conducted. You should not keep a mobile phone or any video casting device around you. Please have a high resolution camera mounted on the monitor. Do not change its position. Please do keep some rough paper, pen or calculator with you, because many questions would require the calculation. No water breaks, toilet breaks are allowed. Please do keep some water and snacks handy. The test platform shall automatically log you out. If your complete face is not visible throughout the test, your test will be log out. If your complete face is not visible throughout the test, please ensure that you are facing a light source so that your face is clearly visible. Also, there should not be any light source behind you. Someone else is talking in the room and there is some noise in the room, then you are wearing tight glasses or sunglasses, you are browsing any website, you contact any additional monitor over VGA, HDMI or Bluetooth or Wi-Fi. So please, these are very much important instructions. Please keep in mind. Key takeaways: you should remember following things before you appear for the test. Keep your Aadhaar card or government ID handy to authenticate yourself. It should be a non-laminated card. Mobile or photos will not be allowed. Test 1 is planned on 30 October. Those who qualify day 1 will have test 2 on 3rd November. That is day 2. Now reliable and high speed internet connection. You should have a high resolution camera so that they can procure your test. Dedicated time for the test duration for the initial registration process. Now further process: after day 1 we will share the list of shortlisted candidate for day 2. Similarly, after day 2 we shall share the list of shortlisted candidate for further process. Final selected candidate shall be intimated on or before 20 November. Now contact details for this process they have provided. So if you face any issue, then you can do the mail. So all these things they have mentioned about the assessment platform. Explanatory video link will be sent after registration. So these things are mentioned in the KPIT off-campus drive. We have checked what is the eligibility criteria, job description, salary, which branches are allowed. So please apply for this drive. First you need to register here. Click on forgot password link and you need to apply from here as well. Please fill all these details. You can fill all these details here and submit the form. You need to upload your passport size photograph, then your resume as well. Okay, in case CGPA has been awarded by your college, please upload CGPA to percentage conversion formula table here. You will get this table behind your degree, behind your mark sheet. So upload, scan that and upload here. So in this way you can apply. So please apply for this off-campus drive, and thanks for watching this video.